guys, it is a Saturday and I think I'm gonna do a little vlog action, so join me on the way into the shop. As you can see, I decided for a different look. Figured I'd clean it up. You know, my wife's getting back into town today, so I have to look nice, you know. But yeah, gonna head into the shop. Gotta finish putting together a CR250 two-stroke that we just rebuilt the top end and had the cylinder plated and all that. And then we'll see what the day brings. You just never know in the motorcycle world. What is happening?
Not much. Damn, look at you all slick.
I know, I got all shaved up and pretty. I got all prettied up. Yeah. There's our CR we're working on. So on this CR, I didn't show you all the stuff we're doing, but basically put a piston in it. It was just worn out and tired. It's a 2000 CR250. It's actually in pretty good shape. Now it's in great shape. So got a brand new top end, replated cylinder, and now let's see if she starts. Sweet, we're good to go. Finish bolting her up, take it for a test ride, move on to the next one. So before I push the CR off to wait for the customer to pick it up, I want to show you something that I'd like to file under the things you don't see every day, and probably also under things only little shops get to see. Hang on, let me show you something here. Honestly, this is awesome, what I'm getting ready to show you. I think it's really cool and also kind of funny. So, you look at the bike, you know, it's pretty normal. It's older, whatever, but then you come here, yeah, look at that. Nothing like a little diamond plate on your CR250 to get you through. I'm sure that he smashed that pipe and put a hole or whatever, and probably didn't have the money or the time or whatever to get a new pipe, so he freaking fixed it, and I think that is awesome. Super stoked about that. All right, let's find out what we're working on next. So I just talked to Zach. Looks like we're changing the oil on YZ450. Let's go grab that thing. You always want to start them up before you change the oil. Get it nice and warm, get it pumped all around, and hopefully get most of it drained out. One of the staples here at Highland Cycles, coffee. We do a lot of things, and I'm a busy guy, and I basically drink coffee all day long to keep rocking and rolling. So, you guys all know that obviously social media is a big part of my life, a big part of what I do here to help spread the gospel of two wheels. And a lot of people wonder how I can keep up with all of it. I don't, honestly, as well as I'd like to. One way I do it is, while things are running, I do things like make memes. Let me just show you something. I don't know if you guys care about this or not, but let me hang on. So if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you know that I make a bunch of memes. I put words on pictures, and I've talked to a lot of people about that and tried to say, hey, you know, you should do that. Like, oh, I don't know, time. And let me just give you a little tip, right? So I've got this app. I'll show you here. It's called Dopameme. And we'll come in here. I'm going to try to do this. This would be weird. So we'll fire that guy up, and then we're going to go to create, and then I like this one This is free form. Load. And so here's the picture we just took. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to just skip, because you can crop it right there, but we're going to skip that. Now we're going to add text. So, add text layer. We're just going to go to dirt bikes. Of course, it predictively predictives that I'm going to say dirt bikes. So we go dirt bikes. You can choose the different fonts and all that, but I'm just going to do the one I normally do. Done. And then you look, he's dragging around. Just wherever you want to put it. You can resize it. So go over here, and then you can touch this one. Go smaller, bigger, whatever. We'll leave it like that. That looks good. And then something I learned from Gary Vaynerchuk is always put your logo in the picture. Always. Now, obviously, the bike already has Highland Cycle stuff on there. But I've got a PNG file of my logo saved on my phone. So I just go, again, we go action. We're going to add image layer. Go up here to my favorites. Oh, look at that. Boom. There we go. Skip. Done. Bring it over here. It puts it. It's always weird. Like this app for whatever reason always makes the images that you put in like square, so it distorts this one. So I don't know why, but so we got to reshape it. There we go. Put it down here in the corner like that. I got to go flatten for export. There we go. Save. There it's saved. Now, watch this. So we go to our Facebook Pages app. Actually, I'm going to show you the way I do this to make it even simpler. So we go out here, go to the Instagram app. Hey, there's Cody Webb. There's Honda Racing. Anyway, we're going to add. And there's another little tip for you to save time. So make that the right size. Hit next. Next, we don't want to filter. And I'm going to say, the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to go ride on Monday, and I'm seeing if anybody wants to go with me. So I'll go, going to take, whoops, Stella out to dance on Monday. Hit me up if you want to join. There we go. Another quick time-saving thing I have here is, I always do hashtag gospel of two wheels. I've got it saved in my phone, so if I go GOSP, it pops up. Boom. There we go. Go OK. Now, I can say we're at Highland Cycles. Now, this little thing is always marked as share to Facebook, so I just leave that. So it's going to share Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Boom! Time saving right there. Meme done. There's what it looks like now. So there you go. Little thing. If you guys are into social media, into doing that thing, that dopamine app is awesome. It's super easy to use. You can actually put captions on videos. You can do lots of things. I use that meme generator most of the time. So, all right, let's change this oil. So you guys need to see this. So this guy, really great guy, good customer, obviously one of our supporters. Come over here, look at this. Woohoo! That's awesome, makes me happy. But he asked me how often he should change oil on his 4-stroke. When I get that question, I usually am a little bit worried because I know he's had this bike for a while, and I think it was good that I'd be worried. Everything's okay. The bike seems to be running fine, but look at this. So that is the oil. We're not done draining it yet. Hopefully there's more than that in it. Okay, so that's good. But it's good to see that amount. But that oil is too black, people. It's too black. You need to change your oil. Here's the my official opinion. Every 10 to 15 hours of operation. Now that depends. If you go out for 5 hours of just absolute beat down in the mud, where like I blew my motorcycle up, I would change it. If you're just putting around on roads, I go on the 15, like the long end. But please change your oil. I'd hate to see this thing blow up and this guy be sad because he can't afford to fix it, or he has to spend all his money to fix it and then he gets homeless or something like that. So yeah, well, just change your oil. It's cheap insurance. Please change your oil. So one of the things we get asked here a lot, usually like over the phone or something like that, is how much oil does such and such motorcycle take, right? How much more my YZ450, this is 2010 YZ450, how much does, anyway. So I know a lot of those things in my head because I've been doing this long enough, but then a lot of things I just don't commit to memory, and then there's a lot of bikes I just don't work on enough to remember. So there is an awesome website that is free to use that you guys should use. This is kind of a weird video, doing a lot of me showing you how to use your phone. So check this thing out. It's Bel Ray's Lubricant Advisor. Seriously, it is one of the coolest websites I've ever used. So I've got it saved on my phone. I'll put a link in the description of this video of where it is. So let me get to that. So Bel Ray Lubricant Advisor comes up like this on your phone. Right, there we go. You can search via text or whatever, type it in, or you can just do select. That's what I usually do. Go motorcycle, because that's the cool thing. And then you go here. So we're going to do this. This is a 2010 YZ450F. So we're going to go down here to Yamaha. Scroll on down. Yamaha. And then, see, it gives a list. We can go to YZ. So we got YZ450. Anyway, so it's YZ, and so it's got the 250s and 450s. But so anyway, YZ450 FA. So check this out. Look at this right here. Look up in there. So this engine capacities. It shows for dry fill, service fill, whatever. It also tells you what they recommend, what kind. Obviously, it's going to be Bel Ray, but then check this out. So if you're doing forks, you go select different component, and you go down here to front fork. I don't know why it's gears, but you go like that, and then recommendation front fork gives you the information. Now, not all machines are on here, but anyway, it's super duper cool. So again, I'll put a link in the description so you can use the thing. I just have it saved in my thing, so it's awesome. Hey, Dave! Dave just showed up. Dave's afraid to be on camera. So we're going to go ahead and turn it off for right now. Alright, got the oil change on the YZ. The last thing we absolutely have to do today is put a tire on a KX450. So
this is the only problem that I have with these bars is whatever angle you run the bars at, you're constricted with your handguards.
no, he smoked a motor because he got a hole in one.
He's got a hole in two.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't see exactly where the hole was. I don't think it's the hose. That's 100% true.
That's a true story.
That is.
Mm-hmm.